Apparently, Chelsea want Trevoh Chalobah back at the club. Chelsea are also looking at Marc Guehi. Chelsea will 100% try to sign a right centre-back. Christopher Nkunku could leave the club this January window. And there are so many Chelsea news to discuss, people. Officially, the Chelsea transfer season is back. It's a festival and we already enjoy it because right now, transfer-wise, we are one of the best in the world. So guys, do watch it till the end. I'll discuss all the Chelsea latest transfer news in the Roundup. So hopefully you all are well, good and having a good day. Do like and subscribe and let me know your opinion. Let's quickly start with the first news. Chelsea want to bring Trevoh Chalobah back on first. I'm really happy because I love Trevoh Chalobah to bits and he's the best centre back I think we've got overall in terms of basic defensive work. I think right now he's better than the young Acheampong, but Acheampong is fantastic. He's way better than Disasi, respectfully. I love Disasi as well, but he's far better. And I think he's better on the ball than Tosin. So he was a better one. He had a good time in the pouch. But apparently, he wasn't even allowed to train with the first team, wasn't even taken on pre-season. This is a guy who will fight for the shirt and you treated him like that. And now you want him, again you will use him and then sell him in the summer. So I know what they're going to do with him, pure profit. But Trevoh Chalobah for this 6 months will do a very decent job. So I will really like to see him back at the club. And overall, I still really think he's a very good player and should be respected. Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments as we move on to the next news. That is Chelsea want Marc Guehi. And everybody knows I really like Marc Guehi. He's a very good centre back. But knowing Crystal Palace and their owner who treated us so badly for the Olise deal, he will charge us a big price for Marc Guehi. We already have spent 45 on Disasi. Until we can find a good offer for him, why even spend that money on Guehi when we have problems like a goalkeeper, a striker? Still we have to find other positions to fill in. Spending 50 to 60 million on Guehi when you have brought the Argentinian kid, you have got Chalobah still, you have not even sold. You've still got Disasi, you've still got Tosin, you've still got Colville, Badiashile. How many players do you really need? How many players do you really want to stockpile? So rather I'll go for a young player than to pay 50-60 million for Marc Guehi right now. He's a very good centre back. But knowing Disasi is still on the books, knowing Tosin is there, you have Trevoh Chalobah who is still unsold, how many players can we pick? And I think for the price that Crystal Palace will charge us, we can find better options. Trevoh Chalobah can work for the 6 months. We can develop the Argentinian kid. He's a very highly rated player. Acheampong is there. I think it's better to develop players we've got right now at the club than to go there and spend a 60 million on a player who could have been right now at a club for free. So again, I don't think it's really beneficial for this deal, but he's a very good player. If he comes to Chelsea, I know he's going to put very good performances. And to the next news, Christopher Nkunku, he could leave the club if he asked to leave and the agent. And to be honest, we are wasting his time at Chelsea, we're wasting our time. If right now in this manager system, he cannot be used in any other position bar striker, it's better we really sell him because this is a player who can really cook in the Palmer position right now with Palmer going on the right wing. But see, I trust the manager, I back the manager. Manager should not adjust the system for the mistakes that were made in the past. Nkunku was not a sporting director signing, it was a Well signing who was sacked by Chelsea. I think there's a wonderful player in Nkunku who can do wonderful work for other clubs. So I think right now to have this player in the dressing room sitting on the bench is not really good. So either if you can't really use him, let him go. He's not a player that can play striker. He can play a very good role in the number 10. So if we can play and find a role for him, fair enough. Otherwise for me, let him go. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments. As we wrap up with the other news, that's Casadei going to leave the club. And again, we know Casadei was also signed just to resell him. So we knew he was never a first team signing. He was just signed so to let him go on a profit. Now I don't think we're making a profit, but we signed him 3 seasons back. And if we're still selling him for 11-12 million on depreciating value, it will still show us a good deal for the club. And other than that, to be really honest, the other deal, Renato Viga, we should not even think of letting him go on loan. Because right now we have no other left back than Cucurella. Viega is a good character in the dressing room. He can play multiple positions. And with the injury crisis we have right now, with Lavia who cannot stay fit for the whole season, at the left back we don't have a cover, I think we should really keep him. These are all the Chelsea news right now. So do you agree with me? Let me know your opinion in the comments and like and subscribe.